Hey everyone! So, we all know and love Grounded, that incredible game where you're shrunk to the size of an ant and your own backyard becomes an enormous dangerous world. We've spent countless hours exploring every inch, battling massive insects and building our own survival strongholds. But for many of us, the big question has started to emerge. What about Grounded 2? Is a sequel even on the horizon, and what could it possibly offer that the first game didn't? Today, we're going to break down everything we know, discuss the strong possibilities, and look at what a potential Grounded 2 could bring to the table. Let's get right to it. Alright, let's start with the most exciting update. Grounded 2 has officially been announced. Grounded 2 is entering game preview on Xbox and early access on Steam on July 29th of 2025. That's right around the corner, nearly next month. So, now that it's official, what exactly do we know about Grounded 2? Firstly, we have a new setting. We're leaving the backyard. Grounded 2 takes place in an entirely new, much larger environment called Brook Hollow Park. This park is described as being almost 3 times as big as the entire backyard from the first game, and it's filled with new biomes and many secrets. A huge new area to explore, with lots of secrets and hidden quests. Think snack shack, overturned ice cream carts, and completely new areas to explore. This expanded world is a huge leap forward, and the story explains that Dr. Tully and the children were giving a bit of a speech because their statues were being raised in the park, and then an explosion filled the air and they all disappeared. So we can imagine that they all shrunk again. The original teens return, a bit older and bolder. The same characters we played in as the first Grounded are back. The story picks up 2 years after the events of the original game, with our teens finding themselves shrunken down once more. They're a bit older, a little bolder, and ready to tackle the new dangers of Brook Hollow Park. Buggies are here. One of the most requested features from the community is finally happening: rideable bugs. Yes, you'll be able to tame and ride insects like ants and orb weavers. These buggies will offer new ways to traverse the huge park and even provide combat advantages. This is a game changer for exploration and travel. Omni-tool for quality of life. Get ready for a major quality of life upgrade. Grounded 2 introduces the Omni-tool. You might be asking, what is this exactly? The Omni-tool is an eminent creation that combines your hammer, axe, shovel and wrench into one single tool. This means less inventory clutter and smoother gathering and building, although it makes you wonder, are we becoming the enemy? Enhanced combat. The combat is getting an overhaul, especially new mechanics like a dedicated dodge button and smarter enemy behaviors, making fights more dynamic and challenging. Also, obviously, many new stronger weapons are coming to the new game. We will also have dedicated classes like mages, assassins and so much more. We also have a new status effect coming to the game. In the original, we had the spicy area near the barbecue, but now it looks like we have a frozen area with a frost effect, which will be near an ice cream stand. Also, definitely getting new bosses. For now, we know that a tarantula boss is coming in game, which is similar to the Brood Mother and will have its own arena. This has so much potential for new armor, weapons and content. Just like the first game, Grounded 2 is launching into early access with a grow together development approach. This means the story won't be fully revealed at launch, but there will be plenty of mysteries to uncover from day one. Obsidian plans to evolve the game with community feedback and promises a public roadmap to keep us informed. Lastly, Obsidian Entertainment is teaming up with Eidos Montreal, known for games like Guardians of the Galaxy, to make Grounded 2 even bigger and more ambitious. This collaboration is very exciting. With all this incredible news, my excitement for Grounded 2 is through the roof. My biggest hope is that they will fully leverage the new, larger environment to create even more diverse and surprising encounters. I'm also really looking forward to see how the buggies change gameplay and how the story develops with the older, bolder teens. Knowing Obsidian, they'll deliver a fantastic experience that builds on everything we loved about the first game. So there you have it, Grounded 2 is real, it's coming out on July 29th in early access, and it's packed with exciting new features, like a massive new park and rideable bugs. This is a huge win for survival game fans, and I can't wait to jump back into the tiny world with you all. What are you most excited about for Grounded 2? Let me know in the comments below. If you're as hyped as I am for the news, smash that like button, subscribe for more Grounded content, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss when I dive into the Brook Hollow Park.